If you're in need of some serotonin because democracy is dying and the world is crumbling and we have killer drones now, please enjoy some of the world's tiniest animals. Number 1, this bat. It's called a kitty hognose bat or a bumblebee bat for obvious reasons. It's the smallest mammal in the world. Also, look at its face up close. Number 2, this nano chameleon from Madagascar on a very questionable finger. They can be as small as a sunflower seed. Number 3, the smallest monkey in the world, the pygmy marmoset or finger monkey. They average about 5 inches fully grown. They can jump 15 feet in the air and they can also rotate their heads 180 degrees. Number 4, this tiny frog. I think it's called Paedrophina amonesi, pero no lo sé decir en inglés. They're 7.7 millimeters in length, about the size of a housefly. Number 5, the Barbados thread snake. I don't know why the fingers in all these photos are always dirty, but anyways, cute snake. 6, this pygmy seahorse. There's all types of pygmy seahorses and some can be as small as a grain of rice. Also, please enjoy this other seahorse because it's adorable. And number 7, the world's smallest bird. It's the bee hummingbird. It's native to Cuba and it's tiny. Not gonna lie, I would probably swat this thing thinking it's a fly. Part 2 of black things in nature that are black, like this Mexican black king snake, or these black cat pumpkins, black magic plants, or Alocasia infernalis. It sounds like a spell. There's also this elephant ear plant, black Odessa calla lilies, black sand beaches in Iceland, because volcanoes, black night leopard geckos. They cost thousands of dollars. They can bark and chirp and scream like babies, and they have eyelids. And there's more melanistic animals like this deer, and wolves, and swans, and black-necked goats. Just kidding, these are actually half black and half white, but it looks cool. Then there's black moor goldfish. They have telescopic eyes. Queen of the night tulips, black mondo grass, this black pearl plant, black rose succulents, and finally black charcoal cheese. It comes from cows and charcoal, and so it's technically nature, and I want to eat it. Thank you. Purple things in nature that are purple, like these lavender fields in France. I love lavender. And violet-backed starlings, purple starfish, and lionfish, Okinawan purple sweet potato, wisteria in general, like this flower tunnel in the Kawachi Fuji Gardens in Japan. Violet webcaps, they're edible, but maybe don't eat them because they're super rare. Purple cauliflower because anthocyanin. It's a pigment. And purple carrots, Pfeiffer Beach in California, purple jellyfish or the mauve stinger, lupin fields in New Zealand, purple asparagus and bell pepper, blueberries, and forbidden rice, forbidden because it only used to be for royals in China, jacaranda trees, these are in Johannesburg, aerial view, amethyst, of course, violet ground beetles, and the purple galaxy. It has a ton of black holes in it, so once I expire, please launch my corpse into this general direction. Thank you. Hello, do you like rainbow and shiny and nature? Well boy, do I have the video for you. Here's some iridescent nature, like the emerald wasp. They're parasitic, thus very good at pest control. Rainbow python, they're not venomous, so you can pet them, except they have social anxiety, so maybe don't. Bismuth, nice. Male violet saberwing, these hummingbirds can grow up to 6 inches. Parrotfish, there's over 80 species. This one is rainbow. Insides of shells, the color changes depending on the algae they eat. Jewel beetles, there's thousands of different kinds. And the males fight to the death for mating rights. Peacock oar, wow. Bobtail squids, they're besties with bioluminescent bacteria. Bubbles made from soap. The soap reinforces the layer of water and somehow makes rainbow. Thank you. There's nothing more horrifying than zoomed in bug faces, and I can prove it to you. This is a frog-legged leaf beetle. They have frog-like back legs. This is from a Nikon photography competition last year. It's an ant. This is also an ant. This one too. Bristleworm. They live in deep ocean. Tiny baby zebrafish. Wow, so cute. Demodex mites. They live in the pores of your face and they come out at night to eat your skin. My favorite, a tapeworm. My least favorite, also a tapeworm. Water bears. They're very small yet indestructible. They've landed on the moon without spacesuits and survived for 10 days. They can also survive in ice and boiling water. Pink underwing moth caterpillar. They do this for protection from the bad guys, obviously. Longhorn beetle, another longhorn beetle, and a bold jumping spider. They are very good dancers. Do female spotted hyenas have giant schlongs they can give birth out of? Yes. Well, sort of. It's actually a pseudo-wiener that looks just like the male's wiener. She uses this wiener for peeing purposes, to do the sexual relations, and yes, to give birth. A lot of babies die though, because the birth canal is only an inch wide. Also, they have matriarchal clans. The lowest ranking female still ranks higher than the highest ranking male. And they're more closely related to cats than dogs. And they have teeth that are able to crush bone, because their jaws are stronger than any mammal in the entire animal kingdom. Also, this is how they laugh. And that was my presentation on female spotted hyenas. Thank you. Today I have brought you some adorable sea animals that look like Pokemon. Number 1, this is a handfish for obvious reasons. They walk along the ocean floor using modified pectoral fins. They're only found in Australia and Tasmania. And these cuties are going extinct because we can't have nice things. 2, this is a Dumbo octopus. They have ear-like fins near their eyes, and they have skin between their tentacles which they use to capture giant prey. 3, red-lipped batfish. They also walk across the ocean floor, and nobody knows why their lips are red. 4, pygmy seahorse. They're the size of a quarter, and that is not chickenpox, they're calcified bumps. The males get pregnant, and after they give birth, they go right back to mating a few minutes later. 5, sea angel. They're a type of snail that can swim. When they come in contact with prey, they push out finger-like tentacles out of their heads and then grab onto the prey, and then it uses hook-like appendages to pull the prey out of its shell and into the sea angel's gut. 6 has a really long name, but it's a squid that looks like it has teeth. But they're not teeth, it's actually skin covering a beak way further down in its mouth. 7, tardigrades or water bears. They're almost indestructible, and they can even survive in outer space. 8, blue glaucus. It's a slug that steals venom from their prey, like the manowar, making them super deadly. They're so venomous that they have to be really careful when they reproduce so that they don't unalive their partner. They also deposit their eggs on the carcasses of their prey, and they're cannibals. And 9, sea bunnies. They're slugs that look like bunnies. Black things in nature that are black, like this rooster, it's got hyperpigmentation. Not only is it black on the outside, it's black on the inside, including its meat and bones and guts. Black diamond apples, they're also black, and they cost like $8 each. Black garlic, it's aged and heated for weeks. Indigo rose tomatoes, they're a product of inbreeding. Hydrosaurus, or the sailfin dragon, it's found in the Philippines. Black sand beaches in Hawaii, because the sand used to be lava. Black beauty sunflowers, I love this one. Black velvet petunias, and black roses. This terrifying black bat flower. There's also black bamboo, it's a panda's favorite snack. And there's black diamonds, they get their color from graphite inclusions and they're actually super rare. Also black squirrels, it's a gene mutation. I say we mutate all squirrels to look like this. And the great Mormon butterfly. And the black caiman, it's the largest predator in the Amazon ecosystem. And I want to know what it tastes like. Finally, the southern black racer snake. It's found in the south, obviously, and it's finally a reason to move back to Florida. Just kidding. Pink stuff in nature, but not basic things like flowers and gemstones. There's also pink dolphins, and pink orchid mantises, pink sand beaches like Komodo Island in Indonesia. Elephant hawk moths, okay, beautiful, but there's an even cuter moth called the rosy maple moth. And like the name suggests, they love maple trees, but the adults don't have mouths, so they just die. There's also pink dorid nudibranches and pink splashes, and crabapple trees, fuchsia grasshoppers, Lake Hillier in Australia, pink katydids, and the only pink manta ray found in Australia in 2015, pink starfish, these are creepy, and pink princess plants. Pink dragon millipedes, they can shoot cyanide out of their bodies, which is pretty cool. And pink pineapples, they're genetically modified, but they're still valid, and they're pink on the inside.